Hello, you're watching TelecomTV. We are joining from the Mobile World Congress 2024 in Barcelona. Now, I'm happy to be joined by Jérôme Hénique, CEO of Orange Middle East and Africa. Hi, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, what are Orange's main focus areas for growth in the region?
Well, as you know, Orange Middle East and Africa is itself the main growth engine for Orange Group. And we were happy last week to announce our 2023 results with double-digit growth, more than 11% turnover growth for the region. All countries have been growing. You know, we are operating in 17 countries in the region, so it was an amazing year and a great performance overall. What we are focusing at in terms of business lines are four main growth engines. First one is the mobile data, still growing very fast in the continent, thanks to the deployment of 4G and 5G networks now. We are investing more than 1 billion euros per year. We invested 1.2 billion in 2023. Second one is the fixed broadband. As you know, we do fiber to the home, fiber to the business in most of the countries where we operate in Africa and the Middle East, as well as fixed wireless access. This is the second growth engine. The third one is the mobile financial services, Orange Money. We now have more than 35 million active users on Orange Money. And the last one is the B2B area, where as well we have two-digit growth in 2023, supported by the other business line, let's say fixed broadband and mobile data.
And are you looking at potential merger and acquisition moves in the region?
First, we are very happy with our current footprint of 17 countries. We reached 150 million customers, so we have already a very large footprint. We are always interested by potential opportunities. There is no hot topic to be discussed today, but we are always interested by large demographic countries where we are not present for the time being. And we always look at it under, let's say, the criteria of value creation and will we have the opportunity to deploy our operating model by controlling the operation.
And based on your experience in the region and heading Orange there, what are the obstacles you come across and how do you face challenges as well as regulation?
There are so many challenges. Before regulation, I would say the first one is taxation. We are suffering from specific taxes in the sector in the majority of the countries, up to 30% of our revenues in some countries, and that's a very heavy burden because it impacts our ability to invest, and we need to invest now in the new generation networks. Is it 5G? Is it fiber? So the taxation is probably the main hurdle we are facing now. Second one is in terms of regulation, we need a predictable framework in the different countries. When we are renewing our licenses and bidding for a new spectrum, we need a better framework in some of the countries, let's say. But overall, we managed to operate well and to have a positive discussion with all stakeholders, including governmental and regulatory agencies.
And AI is the hot topic right now. What is the role of the technology for the Middle East and Africa, and are these markets developed?
It's a key changer for two reasons. First, it will help us to operate our networks on a much more dynamic way, using automation and AI to improve maintenance of the networks and the predictability of failures, for instance. And we are as well very much engaged into a digital transformation. For instance, we launched during the last quarter of 2023 our super app, which is called Maxit, in 7 countries now. It will be rolled out in all countries in 2024. And AI will play an instrumental role in helping the customer experience and developing some new customer journey, digital customer journey in the super app as well.
Moving away from technology, what are the main developments in terms of energy efficiency in Middle East and Africa?
In Middle East and Africa, we are very much focused on the transition towards solar energy. We improved our energy ratio, renewable energy ratio, which is a key KPI for us from 27% up to 33% in 2023. So it's a great achievement, but we have to keep the pace. And for that, we focus on deploying more solar sites. We have more than 7,000 solar sites now, using as well contracts with energy service companies, ESCOs. We have 10 countries using first kind of contracts, and as well trying to deploy solar farms or solar grids everywhere we can. And the last lever is probably to work with vendors, and that will be a topic that we'll discuss here with our partners on how to develop more green features for the network for Voran.
That's great to hear. Jérôme, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.